Hello YouTube people, it's Cole again, and we're back with PokeMMO. Alright, I have sort of made a bit of a schedule and uploading times and stuff, so I'm gonna open this right now. Here it is. So PokeMMO will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll try to keep that as regular as possible from now on. The Terraria server, me and Laserperson, Owen, whatever you want to refer to him as. Whenever I'm on, I'll make a video or two, so it'll be kind of sporadic. And starting Saturday, I'll probably make like a half an hour or longer Minecraft video, so you can look forward to that if you want. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll have a single player Terraria server. So that's the gist of it. So let us begin. So I may have moved around since last time, but I did this, or I figured this part out. Yeah, Charm. Crap, what's his name again? Charmander, yeah. Brain fire. Oh wait, no. I can't be on this crowded channel. There's too many people here that might want to do stuff. So, Tentacruel has been requested to be on my team by my friend, and I'm mad at him for it, but I guess I'll do it because I said I would. So yeah, Tentacruel. Shoot, we go to Brock first, right? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just go. Oh no, Viridian Forest. If you would like to hear any stories while I play, just so it doesn't get boring or any awkward pauses and silentness, just say like, hey, Rage Monkey, I'd like to hear about insert event here. That probably didn't happen because I'm pretty boring. And they'd be like, oh, well, I have a wild story about that one time. You see, the cops were involved and we actually took down the Russian mafia. It was crazy. Should have been there. You all should have been there. Speaking about Russian Mafia, I was playing with Owen and our friend Jacob a little earlier, and my friend Owen told us this story about the Russian Mafia and how it started. This guy became the leader of the Russian mob. He was going to take a Spanish class in college, but he accidentally signed up for a Russian class, and a Russian speaking class. He was gonna drop out, but his teacher said that if he dropped out, they wouldn't have enough students in the class to be able to teach, so they'd have to quit. And he's like, if you just stay in this class, I'll give you straight A's. And he's like, alright. So he didn't do anything for the whole year, or however long the class was. And they took a field trip to somewhere in Russia, I guess. And on the train, it was being robbed by the Russian mob. And he knew one thing Russian from the Terminator movie, which was to say, I am the machine, or something like that. And so he just kept saying that to a Russian mob, or a Russian mobster. And they're like, oh, I like this guy. Let's take him in and recruit him to the Russian mob. And then all of his friends and family and people from the class just thought he died. So later, they saw him in the news or something. No, I guess they do battle you, right, when you see him, but they saw him in the news, and he was the leader of the Russian mob. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Scary, maybe, but do you think they get paid for being the leader of the mob? And if so, like, is it a set salary, or is it however much money they make? I don't know. Is that Weedle shiny, or am I just stupid? That's bothering me now. I'm gonna pause the video real quick and Google it. Okay, I was just being stupid. It wasn't shiny. I just saw it weirdly. You may not even see it how I saw it. It didn't look green. It looked reddish. But shiny Weedle is apparently gold. We're just grooving on, man. Charmander's powerful. You might have noticed once we first chose him that it didn't say, would you like to name him? it's because they don't allow names in this because they don't want people getting like too inappropriate or whatever. They do have a auto set, so the chat it censors out bad words, so you can't just start people can't start swearing. There's like a 5-year-old is like, oh my gosh, mommy, what is insert F-bomb here? What does that mean? Which is cool, but I mean they can't stop you from naming your rival something bad. What do you guys think about like a length for these PokeMMO videos? What do you think about them being 15 minutes long? Think that's too short, too long, just right? Give me some feedback, because you guys don't really say much, which makes me feel sad, because you guys are pretty alright. You're pretty not bad. Look how cool he is. He's like stomping in place. What a guy. What a Charmander. I really hope I have a PP up on me, because I don't want to run out of embers and just have to scratch him or something. It's like really tedious and annoying. If there appears to be an awkward silence, I'm gonna blame it on you guys, because you did not give me anything to talk about. So I'm just forced to sit here and try to think of something. So it is definitely you guys' fault for awkward silences. So get it on that. Give me something to talk about. Just be like, hey, Rage Monkey, have you ever seen a Pegasus flying through a double rainbow while Chuck Norris is on it? I'll be like, yeah, this one time I was just running through the woods, you know, doing weird stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh, just flipping out, man. It was crazy. It was the wildest thing you ever done seen. I do not have any form of documenting it, so you'll just have to take my word for it. But my word's pretty grand, so you should believe me, definitely. Also, if there are any other games you'd like to see, like it's still a few months away, but in October, once the new Borderlands game comes out, Borderlands the pre-sequel, I will probably definitely start, as soon as I get it, we'll start a playthrough of that, because I'm really psyched for it. It looks so good. And I'm pretty sure Claptrap will have to be banned, because he's going to be so powerful with all his Claptrap powers. I'm curious at what he gets, because I know Athena gets her Captain America shield, and Wilhelm gets his 2 drones, the shielding one and the attacking one. Sorry, I'm forgetting their names. I don't remember what the other 2 get. I don't know what Claptrap got, and I don't remember what the other girl got. But I'm a huge fan of Borderlands. The whole series. Last year, right around my birthday, oh sweet new move, right around my birthday for I bought the first Borderlands, and I was like, oh, this game's so good. And then a couple of my friends who on the PlayStation, because that's what like I was playing on at the time, we're playing Borderlands 2, so I'm like, man, we need to go buy this. So we went out and bought it, and I was like, oh, it's so good. They just make such good games. And now with this one coming out, it's like, I must get it and play it and be the best at it ever. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, because I'll leave these parts on where I'm just like walking through a bunch of grass and a bunch of things pop up. I'll leave that on if you guys want, but if you don't want, like if you want me to just pause the video and get through like the forest and then unpause once I'm out of the forest, I'll do that, because I can understand if this is boring to watch. I might just pause it now until I'm out of the forest, so be back in a minute. Quick update, we just found a Pokeball with a potion in it. Okay, pausing it again. Alright guys, we're only a few steps away from the outside of the forest, so I'm just gonna turn that back on right here. You didn't miss much, only a few battles occurred, but I'm sure if I had left the camera on every other step, there'd have been, oh my gosh, wild weedle appeared, dun 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 dun. And that would not have made it for a pleasurable viewing experience, I am sure. I'm quite fond of Pokemon. It is a great game because it's just so good. The person who created Pokemon, he was fascinated with bugs as a kid, and he would always catch them in jars and stuff, and he would always be like the best one at catching bugs, and he knew a bunch of different types of bugs. So that's what led him on to create Pokemon. Why did I go in there? It was originally supposed to be like, or it was like, you go around and find creatures and catch them in capsules. And that's like the basis of the game, which is kind of like bug catching. But what I'm curious about is, if he loved bugs so much, why are bug Pokemon some of the worst Pokemon there are? Like, he should have made them really overpowered. Like, yeah, they're the good ones like Scizor or Heracross. There's probably a couple other ones. But, oh, guy, I'm pretty close to you right there. That's kind of strange. But, I don't know, neat fact, I guess, if you didn't know. But seriously, why would he not make bug Pokemon really good? It's kind of glitchy. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Yeah, I'm all healed up. This would have been so much harder in the original blue, red, and green, because Charmander didn't learn Iron Claw, or whatever it's called, or Steel Claw, Metal Claw. He didn't learn that, so he wouldn't have had a super effective ability against these guys, so it would have been much harder to defeat them. But in our ever-changing society, it is easy. They like to make it so, oh, of course. They like to make it so it's easy to win. Which, I mean, it's not terrible, because these easy stages, you're supposed to not give you too much hassle. We might level up or evolve before this gym's over. Sweet. Unless you guys say you want me to, I probably am only going to be doing these, but like by myself, no Skype call or anything, just me talking, which is probably going to suck for everyone. Just because, I don't know, like, unless I'm battling with someone, I don't really need, in my mind, it doesn't really seem like I should have someone to talk to, because, I mean, it's not like I'm really interacting with anyone at that current period of time. Oh, and one of my friends suggested that I have a little series where I battle people on Pokemon Showdown, which I'm cool with. If any of you guys want to battle, just say when you'd be on, what's your name, and I could, like, meet you on, shoot you invite, and then you could just get wrecked. It'd be great, because it'd make me feel good, and then you could be in a video, so you could have, like, 5 people watch you. But for those 5 people that do watch me, I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You guys deserve a hug. Right now, I am hugging you through the internet. And you don't even have to say that's not possible, because just know I love you. Internet hug. Good old Charmander. He's had so many sand attacks, but he's still managing to hang in there. And oh, Sandshrew, stop being a little turd. Let us kill you. I'm gonna end it after this. Nah, it'd be stupid to leave Brock. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to finish this. Nah, I'll just end it here because it's getting to almost 16 minutes and I want to stop at 15. So thank you for watching, and people of this video, enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know. We have to work on that. So just pose here with no cooperate. Bye bye.